On a quiet Saturday afternoon, young Emma sat alone in her room, sulking. Her school had announced a storytelling contest, and her best friend, Sarah, had won first prize. Emma, who had worked hard on her story, was disappointed to find herself left out of the winner's circle. As she scrolled through photos of the award ceremony, she felt the sting of defeat, jealousy gnawing at her. Why her and not me? She muttered to herself, bitterness creeping in. Just then, her grandmother entered the room, her gentle smile softening the space around her. What's troubling you, Emma? She asked, settling into the old rocking chair near the window. Emma sighed. Sarah won the storytelling contest I really wanted to win. I worked so hard, and it feels so unfair. Her grandmother listened patiently, nodding as Emma poured out her frustration. When Emma finally fell silent, her grandmother leaned forward. Would you like to hear a story? Emma shrugged. Sure. Her grandmother began. Once, in a small village, there were two young boys, Arjun and Ravi. Both were talented, bright, and eager to learn. One day, their teacher announced a competition to see who could grow the largest sunflower. Each boy was given a single sunflower seed. Excited, they ran home and planted their seeds in their respective gardens. Emma listened closely, intrigued by the unexpected turn in the story. Every day, Arjun watered his sunflower, sometimes even twice, and he anxiously watched it grow. Ravi, on the other hand, watered his sunflower once in the morning and went about his day, trusting it to grow. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, their plants sprouted. Arjun's plant grew quickly at first, but soon it started to droop, the soil around it oversaturated. Ravi's sunflower, however, grew strong and tall, stretching toward the sun. Her grandmother paused, smiling softly. When the day of the competition arrived, Ravi's sunflower stood proudly, tall and vibrant, while Arjun's was smaller, its leaves looking a bit wilted. The teacher praised Ravi's care and patience, explaining that nurturing anything, whether a plant, a skill, or a dream, requires balance. Too much effort can sometimes be as harmful as too little. Emma's brows furrowed. So Arjun tried too hard and didn't let the flower grow naturally? Her grandmother nodded. Exactly. Sometimes, in our eagerness to succeed, we push too hard or focus too much on the outcome. But growth, whether in plants or people, has its own rhythm. True success doesn't come from constant striving but from patient effort, resilience, and knowing when to step back. Emma pondered this for a moment. She realized her disappointment wasn't just about losing. It was about feeling overlooked and defeated because of her attachment to winning. She'd been so focused on proving herself that she hadn't enjoyed the creative process of writing her story. I get it now, Emma murmured. Maybe I was like Arjun, trying too hard to force something that needed time. Her grandmother smiled, reaching out to hold her hand. Remember, Emma, life is filled with many sunflowers. Some will grow tall, and some may struggle, but each has its purpose and beauty. Don't let one disappointment make you forget the joy of learning, of growing. Emma nodded, a sense of calm washing over her. She glanced out her window, watching the sunlight dance on the leaves, and felt a renewed appreciation for the journey, not just the destination. The lesson she learned that day stayed with her, a reminder to nurture her dreams with care, patience, and trust.